Hotel to hotel to hotel. Denver for 4 days, Omaha, Nebraska, LaGuardia, New York City, then Long Island. It's the summer of an MLL player, but this is hashtag Ask Paul. Yeah, it's the hotel life, but I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Almost as excited as the kids at the Rabil tour were to be featured on the vlog. That's hype. And thanks to you guys, this channel goes on. I appreciate all of my loyal subscribers, those who watch Wednesday and now Friday. This one's for you. Now, to the podcast. This past Monday, I had two-time Olympian fencer, Team USA World Champion, Miles Chamley-Watson. He said some awesome stuff. Have you listened to it yet? If not, I encourage you to do so. He said, eliminate the word can't from your vocab. I like that. It applies to sports and really everything we do in life. Also, Miles is a sick fencer. Check out his highlights.
Ich bin Jod, ich bin Flash, ich bin fies und gewäsch, ich bin brav, ich bin frech und steck alles in die Tasche. Ich bin fromm, ich bin frei, ich bin voll, ich bin high, ich bin gut, ich bin schwarz, bin ein Hund ohne Keins. Denn wir sind
Back to the podcast. Here are some of your latest reviews that came in through Apple Podcast. And these are the questions again for this week. First one comes from Plainsman88. He said, hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag Fear the Beard, hashtag GoZards. Were you a good student in middle school? I think so. I worked really hard. I think for the most part, we also had pass-fail grades, so I passed them. But school was always hard for me. I grew up with learning differences. But I applied the same work ethic that I did on the athletic field into the classroom. Next one up comes from Johnny D, 1234508Z. Wow. Hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag GoZards. What is your motivation to work hard every day? Johnny, that's a great question. I think it's effort. I really enjoy putting effort into everything that I do. And I believe that effort equals opportunity. And then more times than not, opportunity equals success in reaching your goals. Just because you work hard doesn't mean you're going to win, doesn't mean you're going to succeed, but again, I really enjoy putting in effort. Feels good to me. Lax Life 99, love that. Hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag Student Up Pod, hashtag Fear the Beard. What is your favorite thing to do before a game on the road? I think that has evolved over time, but I would say right now, I'm meditating before games. I'm actually meditating 42 days straight. Who's keeping track? I don't know. The Headspace app keeps track. Damn it. Clarabelle of the Ball. Hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag Pod Review. What is your wall ball workout? Wow, let's run through this quickly, okay? Every time I'm on the wall, I go 25 right, 25 left, overhand, 25 right, 25 left sidearm, 25 right, 25 left underhand. Then I go 25 backhand, 25 behind the back, 25 one hand, top hand, 25 one hand, bottom hand, both hands. I do 50 quick stick right, 50 quick stick left, and then I do a freelance session for about 50 reps where you just throw whatever you want, and repeat that 2 to 3 times. Probably deserves a video, doesn't it? Matt Anthony Partello said, hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag Student Up with Paul. If you had to play goalie for one game, what team would you want to play against? Not an MLL team. Nope. Brad, would you play against an MLL team in between the pipes? Nope. Oh yeah, by the way, over the past 2 weeks, I've been answering podcast reviews for my hashtag Ask Paul. Here's a quick video on how you can join in on the action. Click on that pink beacon app if you have an iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone, check out TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play. There's a number of different podcast apps that you can listen to. Type in Rabil. Then find our podcast logo, click on that album art, and you'll see reviews. Click on that. Then scroll down and click on Write a Review.
Final question.
C. Mitch223 says, greatest pod ever. Thank you. Hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag great pod. What is your favorite TV show? Lost, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, House of Cards, Boardwalk Empire, Mad Men. I've watched all full seasons. Really good.
You're goddamn right.
We'll see you next week.